Hey everyone, Tankenstein here. In this video, I've got your gameplay for a personal favorite of mine, the T-55A. That's right, this is a currently ranked 6 battle rating 8.3 medium tank, though of course some might consider it to be a main battle tank in the Russian ground forces tech tree. And this thing pretty much does it all. It's got a stabilizer, it's got a very good cannon that can fire APF SDS, I believe it's the 3PM25, and of course APCBC as well as Heat FS and APDS and smoke shells. This thing pretty much has it all. A good reload rate, decent enough turret traverse speed, and of course pretty damn good mobility. Again, this has it all, and in my opinion is probably about the best medium tank before we start seeing modern technologies like composites, like APS, like more advanced, I guess you could say, APF SDS, because this is a pretty early one, like laser rangefinders. This is about as far as the technology would go before we start seeing tanks that are typically equipped with that stuff. And let me tell you guys, this thing is a beast. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into a few fights with this thing, see how we could do. Again, one of my favorite tanks for a damn good reason, because it rules. That said, let's get into it. Okay, we have ourselves an enemy, and we got ourselves that first kill against the EBR 1963. Some other people down there, I'm not sure. Okay, he must be dead. We're gonna have some bridge crossings, I am sure of it. And we have ourselves a Vidar. Somehow didn't kill me. Lucky me, huh? And I got the kill. Can't complain. This guy's gonna go around me. Should have repaired me, buddy. Anyways, now the great thing is with this vehicle, right, is that it's just so incredibly versatile. It can take damage, it can deal damage, it can move quickly. I mean, it's 50 km/h top speed. Obviously isn't fantastic, but it can get up to it pretty damn quickly. Ooh, we have ourselves another Vidar kill. And it looks like there might be some more people on the bridge. Got a triple strike and a... Ooh! Yes, please. Can I shoot there? Oh, I got the driver. Lucky hit if I ever saw it. Let's see if I can get a kill like this. I'm not entirely sure. I might have to wait a second for his thing to replenish here. Oh, there we go. There's a mean person. Got the gunner and machine gunner. This is turning out to be a whole lot of fun, if you ask me. So, can I get it? Got the track, but his driver is still up. If I can get myself an assist here, I'm not going to complain much, if at all. Got the driver, and then I'm just going to have to wait another few seconds for him to come back. And then I can get myself the kill. Okay. Got the kill. There we go. I knew sometimes you just have to wait for it, right? So... I've got, what, 4 kills this far and a whole bunch of critical damage. Having a good time with this vehicle. Again, I mean, this is easily one of my favorite vehicles relative to BR and War Thunder. And I know I say that a lot about, well, a lot of vehicles, but this vehicle is definitely among them. Okay, I think I'm going to die here. And I did not. However, he did. There we go, but I'm going to probably die here. Let's go ahead and just put this on the bridge. We are not having a good... Actually, no, we're still having a good time. All my crew members are still alive. And we have an assist. Although I do need to go back to base because I am about to run out of ammunition. But not bad, right? 5 kills, 1 assist, real quick. I mean, like I said, there we go. Where did he hit me? But this thing can take damage for the most part. Especially from the front, it can deal a lot of damage, and there we go. Probably the best place to hit this vehicle outside of the lower sides of the hull. That said, let's get into another match. Wow. Fortunate for him, well, unfortunate for this guy. Leopard 1 and the Rocket Automat is damaged, or destroyed rather, so I'm pretty happy with that. Now, let's keep on moving up, see what we could do. This thing is just great at one-shot kills. I mean, this is a pretty decent APF SDS. All things considered. Cannot complain about it. We're just going to keep on moving up here. See if we can cut their line in half. Now, when it comes down to it, this vehicle in particular, like I said, extremely versatile. And one of the great things about it is that you can pretty much throw it into any situation and it'll do well. There's very few things this vehicle cannot do. I mean, look at Russia. They're using it as artillery, essentially. And it pretty much, in this game, can be a flanker, can be a base capper, can be a Vidar killer, can be someone who turns around, because there's going to be someone over there, I'm sure, real soon. But, I mean, it can pretty much go through the best armor in War Thunder. It can take a good amount of damage from the front. Like I said, I mean, this thing has pretty good frontal hull armor. The only real thing, and turret armor, of course, the only thing about it is that it's got, turret traverse rate, not terrible, just not really fantastic. Oh, and also, of course, this thing has a really bad cannon depression of just 5 degrees, I think, which is really, obviously, that's not good at all, especially if you want to do some hold-down sniping or peek over a hill or something like that. This vehicle will not be your friend in that regard. But, of course, you trade off some visibility for that. So, you know, it is what it is, right? You get it. It comes with the territory. Nice. We have ourselves a nice hit against that guy. Let's see if our HMG can do some damage. He is not realizing how imperiled he is. We have a tank over here, it looks like. I just farted myself up there. Let's hope I can get above this hill before he dies. And we got ourselves the kill. This thing, I mean, if you're an aggressive player, this is, in my opinion, one of the best tanks in War Thunder. It's got a pretty decent reload rate, great ammunition options. It's got good armor, good mobility. I mean, it's pretty much, in my opinion, this might be the perfect tank relative to this BR, if you're an aggressive player. I mean, like, this is literally, like, I'm not just splicing together the best matches, you know, one after the other or whatever. This is literally the match I had before. It was like the one where I got 5 or 6 kills in 3 minutes, right? About 2.5 minutes, whatever it was, like from when the action actually started to now. So it's pretty remarkable. Okay, let's put this armor to the test. I'm about to be shot up. Wait. Thought there'd be people here. Well, I guess there's a person here. Got the engine. Perfect. Okay. Go ahead and shoot him from behind. Got the kill. Now we have an enemy over there. I'm just going to go ahead and decap this. I do not feel like dying here. Got ourselves the gunner. Can I destroy that engine now? Not entirely sure. But this should be a final shot. And I didn't get the kill. It bounced. Wow. I'm actually really surprised. If you guys saw that on the top right, it bounced. That is genuinely a bit surprising to me, but not really at the same time, I guess, if that makes any level of sense. Let's go ahead and just kind of see what we could do over here now. They're going to try to recap B. I'm not going to, you know, once they start trying to recap it, I'm going to turn around and kill someone. That sounds a lot more violent than it should, by the way. Don't think I'm actually going to murder somebody, because this is not what I am going to do. More so, I'm just kind of talking about destroying the enemy in a virtual space. Okay, we have an enemy going to the Quasimodo B point, whatever the hell it is, right? Very nice. We have the vertical cannon drive that was knocked out. And got the cannon barrel. That was not intended, but he did just give away my position, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and finalize that kill. Come back around. Drop an artillery on there. Hopefully it can kind of blind them a little bit with that orange smoke. There we go. We have ourselves a kill. I would have let him get that. However, I saw my ally was right there. I'm like, oh, well, I may as well get the kill, right? So, we're not doing too poorly. It kind of sounds like we have an enemy over here. I think. Though I may be crazy. Oh, no, I'm not crazy. Okay, we had an enemy there. Let's just keep on moving along here. We are doing pretty damn well. Like, these are 3 consecutive matches. Oh, what the poop? Oh, my goodness. I've seen that happen before. Where people just kind of hide in their Type 93. It's wild. Oh, my goodness. He said, why? Well, because you were hiding there, buddy. You scared the bajonkas out of me. Wherever bajonkas are, you scared them right out of me, buddy. Nice, we have a kill. Now, don't yell at me for that, because what am I going to do? There's nowhere else these enemies are. They are just staying in their base. What am I going to do? I don't like doing that. Makes me feel like a bad guy. But we do have an enemy over here, it looks like, so maybe we can do that. But either way, you know, not bad. 6 kills, 1 assist. Last match was like 4 or 5 kills. First match was like 5 or 6 kills and an assist. Not doing too poorly with this thing. And like I said, these are 3 consecutive matches. Like, this is just how this thing is for me. I love it. Well, we have an enemy. Got the kill. TM2IP. That was a lucky shot on my part. I barely hit him. Barely hit him. You know, I kind of hit him in the corner. That was very lucky on my part. But thus far, I've got a kill and a base cap. Not too bad. Okay, we have an enemy. Got the driver and loader. Lucky me. We should be able to finish this out in just a second, if I'm lucky. And we can. SDB2. Not a very difficult kill to get. But I was very lucky that he didn't just pop my head off right there. Now we have another enemy, it looks like, over here. He's going horizontally. Although, I may be able to get a shot there, and I did. Okay. This guy definitely does not know where I am. However, this should be a killer follow-up if I'm lucky, and it is. TAM2IP down, and this is, bear in mind, a complete up tier. So, it's just, again, this is my 4th consecutive match, and I think the 4th match in a row where, like, I'm leading my team. It's just a, I'm not saying, like, oh, well, I'm so good. Oh, there we go. You know what? Screw it. I have a backup. Let's go ahead and get back into it. This guy knew I was there. Obviously, like, I'm not saying I'm very good. Like, I've got experience in this game, sure, and that's helping me. But I really credit a lot of this match to the T-55. Seriously. This vehicle is that good, in my opinion. Just can do everything. Okay, very strange. Oh, it's the premium thingamadoob. That has a very good reload rate, but I managed to get him just in time before my life was snuffed out. But it sounds like, just based on what I'm being told here by my ally, we do have an enemy over here. Yes, we do. Very fun, very nice. And we keep on moving along because that's what we do here in the T-55A. Oh my goodness. I really, genuinely couldn't ask for better. I love this thing. I love it, love it, love it. So, let's just, I guess, as I'm about to die here, I'm probably going to die soon. Let's kind of go over some real basic things with this vehicle. Now, insofar as the strengths are concerned, I mean, again, it's got great firepower. It's got an excellent selection of ammunition, whether you want the APF-SDS, which I would strongly suggest, whether you want the APCBC, which is basically a standard shell with HE filler on the inside. It pens a little bit less than like a solid pen typically, or solid shot, but it's still very good. You know, I mean, you also have your Heat FS, all that, whatever. This thing also has very good mobility, and so because it has such good mobility and firepower, I would suggest that it's a great flanker. That's one of the main things that I do with this vehicle, if you couldn't tell, and I have a lot of success with it. So what I would do is flank with this vehicle, the T-55A, especially because it has a stabilizer, which means that you can fire on the move, which is one of the best things that you can have when flanking. Let's go ahead and... Man, TAM2IPs! It's like these people... It's like the fact that they don't have any sort of thermals makes them blind for whatever reason. It's weird. Been killing TAM2IPs all over the place today. Okay, we have an enemy over here to my right. I think I'm going to die to him. But let's see. He's going to be to my left. I can hear him. And he might be over here or on the other side of this building. Oh yeah, he's definitely over here. And there we go. Got the gunner and loader. Lucky me. Like, seriously, that is a very lucky shot if I ever saw it. Let's hope if I can get the kill. Again, another kill. I have just been getting lucky, man. Like, genuinely. And I have a base cap. 7 kills, 2 assists. Or 2 base caps, rather. It's just, seriously, I can't count my blessings enough with this thing. Got the driver, although he did some critical damage to me. This is not good. I'm going to have to go hide, but I feel like I'm about to die, and there we go. So as I said, thanks so much for watching. If you guys don't mind, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing. As I said before, this is one of my favorite tanks in game, and you just saw why. Literally, all the matches in this gameplay are literally consecutive. That's how I played them. I played them one after the other, and this is what we got. I can't believe it happened like that, but it did because of how damn good this thing is. By the way, thanks again. I'll see you all on the other side. Take care, everyone.